Hey everybody, Mountain Grandma here. My name's Tammy. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your stay and that you get some great information out of the videos that I share. So today I am starting to work on some of my Christmas gifting, and for my tea of the week I want to share a chai tea that is an instant chai tea. You don't even need to have any fancy herbs to make this. It's straight from, kitchen stuff. So there's quite a few ingredients. I will include the recipe at the end of this video, but it will take, and I'm going to double this because I am going to be using it for gifting. So the amounts that I'm going to give to you, just to give you an idea, I made a jar full and then about like a smaller jar than this that I gave my daughter. But that's how much is going to make with with the directions that I'm giving you. So if you want to make more than that to gift it, then double it or whatever. So not doubled. It is a half a cup of dry milk powder, a quarter cup non-dairy coffee creamer, a third of a cup vanilla coffee creamer, a half a cup of instant coffee, 3/4 cup white sugar, a half a cup of instant tea, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, a third a teaspoon of ginger, and a third a teaspoon of cardamom, a fourth a teaspoon of clove, and a fourth a teaspoon of pepper. I put cayenne pepper in it because I like the bite that it gives, but you can use like pink peppercorns are really good in it and really mellow. You could use black peppercorns, crush them up or what have you. And then also 1/8 of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. So that's what I'm going to put in there, and I'm going to get to mixing. Okay, I'm going to start with the bulkier items first. So a half a cup of dry milk powder, and I'm doubling it. So that'll be a cup of that. And then I need a half a cup of instant coffee. I'm doubling it, so it'll be a cup of coffee. Notice I'm using decaf because I like this as non-caffeinated as possible. I might want to drink it at nighttime or something. Plus, I don't drink caffeine anyways. Alright, there's my cup of coffee. And then, whoops, I also need a cup of instant tea. I couldn't find any decaffeinated instant tea, so it's caffeinated, which is kind of a bummer for me, but other people aren't so sensitive to it like I am. I can't tolerate anything. I can't tolerate caffeine, I can't tolerate alcohol, none of that stuff. Alright, so notice I was doubling it. But that was my dry milk, my coffee, my milk powder. Alright, and now I need a cup and a half of sugar. If you wanted to use an alternative sugar of some sort, you could. I'm going to eyeball my half a cup. And again, it's because I'm doubling it. So it would be 3/4 cups if you were keeping it as it is. Alrighty, moving on to our coffee creamers. For the original coffee creamer, it was a 1/4 cup. I'm doubling it, so I'm going to add a half a cup of this. And actually, I'm going to add a little more just because I like a little more. Hey, feel free to shake this recipe up if you want to. This is just like the base. If you want it, more vanilla-y or something. Now I'm going to use the French vanilla coffee creamer, a third of a cup. I'm doubling it, so I'm going to put in 2/3 of a cup. If you want it more vanilla-y, put more vanilla. Pretty much you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to go on to my spices, and then we'll just mix it all up and be done. Super fast, super easy. Okay, spices. Cinnamon, 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'm doubling it, so I'm going to put 1.5 teaspoons if this fits. Nope, that don't fit. Alright, we'll do it the slower way. There's 1/2. There's 1. And that makes 1.5. Alright, and then 1/3 of a teaspoon ginger and 1/3 of a teaspoon cardamom, which I don't have 1/3 of a teaspoon measuring thing, so I'm going to put in just a little less than 1/2 is how I'm going to do it. You could just put in a whole half. Again, like once you make it the first time, you can kind of eyeball how strong you want that chai flavor in there. Cardamom right now is really hard to find. I actually had to buy mine online. Just a heads up to everybody. You might already have it. I had just ran out. Alright, I need 1/2 teaspoon of cloves. You could even put nutmeg in here if you wanted to, but just a heads up, nutmeg will actually make you sleepy. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it does. Alright, and then cayenne pepper is going to be close to 1/2 teaspoon for me. It gives it like a little bit of a bite. I don't know if you all want that. You might want to go with the black peppercorns. And some pink Himalayan salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. Alright, and there we have everything in there just that quick, and I'm going to mix this all up and then get it put in some jars. You could even do this in a bag and just shake it if you wanted to. Usually when I'm making my herbal teas, I put them like in a can or something, and I shake them up, and that's how I end up mixing them. So that would work as well. I just have so much because I'm making a larger amount. But all right, now I'm going to put them in some little containers. Okay. These are the little containers I'm going to put them in. Aren't they cute? Not too crazy about the green, but oh well. Yeah. Alright. There we go. I love just making things for people around the holidays or for birthdays and things. I like to just maybe make a little soap set with some lotion that's all handmade, or you know, a mixed tea set, just depending on who the person is, what they like, and you know, what I got going on. You could make one of these and maybe make one of hot cocoa, because you can do an instant hot cocoa also, and that would make for a nice little gift. A container of chai and a container of hot cocoa. That'd be awesome. All right. And there we go. A nice little chai tea gift for somebody. All right. So here's the final versions of this chai tea. I've got 3 of these. These are kind of small. I don't know. They looked bigger when I bought them. But I think they might be a good 12 ounces, my best guess. And look at how much I have left. I have quite a bit in this bowl. So I might go get some more containers. I have some other stuff kind of like this. Something cute I can use as gifting. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Just so you know, this is the best chai tea recipe you're going to find. Guarantee it. And I know this because I tried a bunch of them and I wasn't really happy with the ones I tried, so I kind of monkeyed with some that I thought were close, and this is what I came up with. I love it. I hope you all do too. Tastes good cold, tastes good hot. So I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember all the things that we have to be thankful for. And I hope you all go drink some tea.